Hello friends, it's Mary with Mary's Cooking School yet again. You know, the great thing about cannabis medicine is that it's a glorious gift from Mother Nature, and it really is one of the original medicines. It got me really healthy, and I wasn't. But the cool thing about cannabis topicals, you don't have any psychoactive effect. So, you know, if you have to go to work but your shoulder hurts, you can just rub on some salve and you're gonna be fine. You don't have to take a pill, right? And I wanted to show you how easy it can be to make your own topicals. And honestly, you guys, I had, torn rotators in both of these here, and I'm good. Just every morning, like that, a little bit before bed, you're good. But a friend of mine wanted to talk about, or have me come up with a face lotion. And that's a little tricky because, you don't want to get zits. You don't want to be putting oil all over your face all day. And you also have to be really cautious about the essential oils and stuff like that. So what I'm doing today, I'm going to move the camera and show you what I'm doing, okay? Because it's an adventure every time. But what we have today is some fractionated coconut oil. It's a liquid, okay? And I've infused this with cannabis. So I used an ounce of cannabis, which is about 2,800 milligrams. So we don't have to use a lot of this. This is just so you can get cannabinoids, on your skin, on your face. So I'm just trying. This is just an experiment. So let's start with a tablespoon of infused fractionated coconut oil, and see when it's infused. See the color? Isn't that cool? So we'll put that right there, okay? And then I measured out earlier a 1/4 cup of shea butter. And this stuff, look you guys, comes straight out of Africa. This stuff is awesome. And because it is non-comedogenic, it won't give you zits, right? So it's really good to use in your topicals. I will say, a lot of people love coconut oil, the solid kind, but that's not so good for the face. So you don't want to be using the solid coconut oil, just the fractionated, okay? Now this is a double boiler. Yes, from the olden times, a double boiler. And if you don't have one of these, of course, you can just do a bowl over simmering water. The challenge with making topicals, you guys, don't be boiling stuff, because you don't want to burn off your cannabinoids, okay? So at this point, we've got a little bit of fractionated coconut oil, a little bit of shea butter. I'm going to add some almond oil, which is really nice on the skin. Then we're just going to, cook it and have things melt and see how we do. But like when I make my pain salve, you put in arnica, you put in vitamin E. I mean, you can do so much with these topicals. And again, you're not going to get high. If you want to get high, smoke a granny gram or get some everyday Mary J cooking weed. But this is a great way to make your own topicals. And if you do want cannabis all over you, that's a good way to do it. MaryJWhite.com. Check it out.